Mr. Ernest Worthing and I are engaged to be married.
My darling Cicely, there must be some slight error. Mr. Ernest Worthing is engaged to me. The announcement will be posted in the Morning Post at Saturday at the latest.
I'm afraid you must be under some misconception. Ernest proposed to me exactly 10 minutes ago.
It is certainly very curious, for he asked me to be his wife yesterday afternoon at 5:30. If you would care to verify the incident, pray do so. I am sorry, dear Cicely, if it is of any disappointment to you, but I am afraid I have the prior claim.
It would distress me more than I can tell you, dear Gwendolyn, if it caused you any physical or mental anguish, but I feel bound to point out the fact that since Ernest has proposed to you, he's clearly changed his mind.
If the poor fellow has been entrapped into any kind of foolish promises, I shall consider it my duty to rescue him at once and with a firm hand.
Whatever entanglement my dear boy may have gotten into, I'll never reproach him with it after we are married.
Do you elude me, Miss Cardew, as an entanglement? You are presumptuous. And on an occasion of this kind, it becomes more than a moral duty to speak one's mind. It becomes a pleasure.
Do you suggest that I entrapped Ernest into an engagement? How dare you! This is no time for wearing the shallow mask of manners. When I see a spade, I call it a spade.
I am glad to say that I have never seen a spade.
Oh.
It is obvious that our spheres have been widely different. Personally, I cannot understand how anybody manages to exist in the country. If anybody who is anybody does. It always bores me to death.
Ah, this is what the newspapers call agricultural depression, is it not? I believe the aristocracy are suffering very much from it just at present. It's almost an epidemic amongst them, I've been told. May I offer you some tea, Miss Fairfax?
Thank you. Detestable girl. But I require tea.
Sugar?
No, thank you. Sugar is not fashionable anymore.
Cake or bread and butter?
Bread and butter. Cake is rarely seen at the best houses nowadays. You have filled my tea with lumps of sugar. And though I most distinctly asked for bread and butter, you have given me cake. I am known for the gentleness of my disposition and the sweetness of my nature. But I may warn you, Miss Cardew, you may go too far.
To save my poor, innocent, trusting boy from the machinations of any other girl, there are no lengths to which I would not go.